Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome to Brawlhalla. Over the last Brawlhalla video, I have shown with some more Brawlhalla costumes in 2026. If you got into with the last Brawlhalla video, maybe go to that video before this one. But today is a very special day. And the reason why I'm saying very special day because Star Wars X Brawlhalla is back. Kind of a little bit very early too, even though we're not even in May yet. Even though May is like around Friday. But the reason why Star Wars is back, literally in Brawlhalla, is because Luke Skywalker is finally, and I mean finally, in Brawlhalla. Yes, it has been a long time coming since Star Wars was literally in Brawlhalla. Because if you guys want to know, around last year, or should I say beginning of 2020, well probably like the beginning of, or the end of 2024, that we had was Mandalorian, we had Obi-Wan Kenobi, we had Anakin Skywalker, and that girl from Star Wars Outlaws, which I've never played before, by the way. So, but those characters were the four characters that were part of the Star Wars collab, Brawlhalla. Then last year we had with General Grievous, which I'm not gonna lie, very cool. Oh no, and our Darth Vader. Sorry, Darth Vader too. I keep getting Darth Vader and somebody else. What's his name? I probably had to count his name person of later this video. But him too. And dude, like it was crazy that we had so many Star Wars collabs. Let me mind, that was like two characters we got from late that time. Around like, but I think like both of them in May, I think, around last year. Which is like kinda crazy. Or last year or 2024. But anyways, now over a pretty much late now this year, the hero himself, or should I say the Jedi himself actually, is finally here. And I can't wait to show him today pretty much in Brawlhalla. So, I'll wait no time as always, let's get into this. So I just updated my game right now and I'm on here and here says join the Star Wars event, you get a free title. So we get the Jedi Master, very cool. I will equip this because I will. And look at him. I feel like I'm glazing Luke Skywalker for some reason, but I'm just happy. I really am. Brawlhalla patch 10.06 is here. New mythic crossover, so he's a mythic. Interesting. Luke Skywalker is here, of course. The Muslim farmer who becomes a gladiator hero joined the brawl. The Jedi Knight wields his iconic green lightsaber and the Force as his ally in a grand tournament. New emoji skin for May the 4th. Yeah, so I've seen the new emoji skins. The Ewok celebration continued with new emoji skin featuring Emperor Palpatine, Wicked W, Warwick, and R2-D2 in an X-Wing fighter. Nice. New super stance, introducing for new super stance plus a new challenge stance. Love your legend to unlock them all. Super stance. Is it like a level up thing there? I don't know. What the world? Sorry. Guide duels. Every week your guide will be pinning against a new evenly matching guide. Win battles and complete missions to achieve a higher score and earn bonus guide points. And the last one said new guide awards. At the end of every duel period, your points will convert into guide tokens. Use tokens to get exclusive colors and other rewards in the new guide tab in Brawlhalla. Alright. And there he is, Luke Skywalker. It has not even been like, it's been like what? Just 2 years since he even got into the game, and I've been literally saying this since when General Grievous came out, by the way. If Luke Skywalker come in here, then they gotta put Luke Skywalker in here. I've been begging and begging and begging if they're coming or not. Sorry, if he's coming to the game or not. And he finally is today. So it's been a really long time since I've seen this whole title. Let's check out the store. There he is. I've been saying there he is so many times, but dude, we've been waiting for a hero to come in the game for so long, dude. It really is. So Luke Skywalker, nice animation. He is he's Arcadia. Interesting. So he is a mythic crossover, of course. So his weapon skins are the Skiff Guard Viable Axe and of course the Luke Skywalker lightsaber. So he has, unique light attacks FX. I actually never read all of this before from when they started doing the crossover back around a few years ago. Unique light attack sounds, custom locking animation, and custom signature FX. Very cool. So yeah, Brawlhalla is still here. So I think they did brought back the Star Wars. Well, the Star Wars crossover is already here, but yeah, here they are right here. So we had so many Star Wars crossovers. So we had Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, and Ahsoka Tano, Darth Vader. Like, look how many crossovers we have. Darth Vader, Darth Maul, The Mandalorian Girl, Han Solo, K-Vest, and Chewbacca. I feel like Star Wars has a lot more collab than the other collab we have gotten since over the past years. And let me remind you, I've been showing these crossovers since the past, 4 years of 2022. And let me remind you, I've shown all of them, by the way. All of them have been shown around that year. And Star Wars is probably the biggest one I've shown. Probably the biggest one I've shown back around that year. Especially from, last year, too. So, let's see. Podium. What podium we got? Because I don't remember what podium we got. Is there a Star Wars podium? Okay, I guess not. Emotes. I think we do have a Star Wars emote. I think we do. Unless it's in that bundle. I'm pretty sure in that bundle. Okay, no, you just had to buy all that. Okay. Sidekicks? Did we have a Star Wars sidekick? No, I do see General Grievous in that picture. This is the Dark Side bundle, of course. Avatars, nothing. Emoji skin. Yeah, we have some new emoji ones. So we have the Wicked W Warwick Wow. Alalud Tabnuv. We have the Emperor Palpatine Cackle. This is a live emoji skin. Yeah. And then we have is the X-Wing I'll be right back. This is a Rev 5. Oh, sorry, be right back emoji skin. This is a Rev 5, I'll be right back. Very nice. I don't want to buy it. This is really cool. I'm glad they added that. And this is new right here. It's a guide. Whoa. Okay. This is like a new system. Hold on. Are these costumes? Oh no, these costumes ain't new. I shown these costumes before. Yeah, I shown these costumes before. I was like, wait a minute. I feel like I have not seen this costume before, and I realized I've shown all of these before. I've shown them before. So you get is like the new colors. Interesting. And you got a new emote back to back. Is an emote. Wow, what a win. Real nice. Alright, now it's time to show Luke Skywalker. I'm sorry this has been a long start to show Luke Skywalker because they're just so much just like I just shown right now. So yeah, look at the bottom. Look how many Star Wars collab we have. Dear goodness. That is crazy. Let me remind you guys, this is the most biggest collab, big collab character we ever gotten since probably WWE. WWE has a lot too. So WWE and what else? Who has a lot of collabs too? And Street Fighter. Street Fighter has a lot of collabs too. That makes WWE, Street Fighter, and Star Wars having the most amount of characters and collabs in this game. That is crazy. So here we go. I am so excited to show Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker. Man, I hope we get Yoda, dude. I hope we get Yoda. I mean, I know Yoda's small, but they can make Yoda big. Oh, hold on. Also, I think they're well, I can't really get off it now. Actually, I can, but I just I want to show the new map because I think there's a new map, or probably not. But I want to show the new Star Wars map. So here we go. Here's Luke Skywalker. He looks great. He looks very great. I am so happy that he's actually in the game. I don't know why it took it so long to put him in the game. He's finally here. So his moves about to be crazy in this game. He really is. Alright, so let's see. Left air. Oh, yeah. I remember this scene. Yeah. That's when he riding that. Oh, my God. Of course. Yes, of course I remember that. Alright, then down air. Okay, use the force. Okay, so, yeah. So, if I remember Arcadia, it's kind of like a float animation. So, you got to do this and then combo it, I think. Yeah. Okay, very interesting to see. And then up there. Very interesting. I wonder if this is the first ever Arcadia crossover she's getting, because I don't think Arcadia ever got a crossover before, I believe. So I love the weapon skin of that. And then of course you got the lightsaber, which is probably the great sword, by the way. So let's see. So left air, use the force. Down air, real nice. You got combo it, and then up air. Okay, and of course the lightsaber sound. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, that is so good. I'm sorry. I have never been this much hyped lately for a Brawlhalla character in like a long time since Star Wars. And speaking of Star Wars, I need to catch up on Disney Plus with Mandalorian because Mandalorian is having a new movie coming out around May 22nd, and I need to watch Lady Mandalorian. It's been a long time since I watched Mandalorian. Also, if you're probably wondering how long Mandalorian is, I think like the first episode, if I remember, is like an hour long, which is absolutely crazy because I never watched an hour long episode before. But like, dude, I gotta catch up with Mandalorian. Like, even though I know people said by now that Disney ruined Star Wars, which, look, I just basically just want to say this. Like, Star Wars has been one of my favorite franchises since I was a kid. And I'm telling you right now, seeing Luke Skywalker pretty much in Brawlhalla is a dream coming. Matter of fact, this has probably been one of the most Brawlhalla videos I ever done, aside for a character. Literally ever. Aside for a character and mostly a crossover. Like, his moves in this game is very nice. Like, the down air, the right air animation. Even the sound of it too. Like, look at that. That is so good. Like, they really, really made my day with this. Like, it's been like, we ain't even had a crossover at all late since the beginning of this year. Like, at all. Like, around December, if you want to know, we had a crossover with Attack on Titan. And believe me, Attack on Titan was probably one of the most animes that was probably what I was very excited of, for mostly in Brawlhalla. But since now, we have mostly Star Wars back, and now Luke Skywalker, we probably maybe get like more Star Wars crossover. Cause to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. To be fair, Brawlhalla, I don't know if you guys don't. I know probably you guys don't watch me at all. But I want to say this: if you guys add more crossovers, like I don't know, most like for anime, like here's the thing: My Hero Academia is pretty much has officially ended after their, let's see, almost like 11 year now. Yeah, 11 year now going, which is pretty much crazy. And if you guys do mostly a My Hero Academia collab, or even mostly Naruto or any other anime, you guys need to do it, because they can literally add anybody if they want to. Like, I mean, I don't know if they have the rights for it, but they can pretty much do that. Because if you bring more Star Wars characters or any other characters in the game, like, I feel like Naruto and My Hero Academia could probably like be one of the most biggest collabs ever. So hopefully you guys really do that, by the way. But I had to say this: Luke Skywalker be in this game. Like, I know I don't really glaze Luke Skywalker like at all, mostly as as an adult now, as a young adult. But I'm just happy he's in this game. Saying it one more time, I'm just happy in this game. I hope they add a Yoda, Lisa. I hope name her Lisa. I'm trying to think the other one. Panama. Is that I'm saying her name right? Panama. Kylo Ren. I just hope they add more characters to this game, because Star Wars need more crossover. They really do. Because this is like probably one of the biggest collabs they've ever done leading this game. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. If you guys enjoyed this, you already know what to do. So I'll see y'all tomorrow afternoon in the next video. Bye.